Welcome, welcome, or welcome back. I am so excited to be here today. This is a timeless pick a card reading. However, at the time of recording, it is very, very close to a day in February where people's thoughts naturally turn to love, whether we would like them to or not. So today I am offering a reading of your inner love journey. And the invitation today is to consider what love means to you and what you would like to learn about your personal inner love journey. So I invite you to think of love not only in terms of your personal or potentially romantic relationships, but also in the terms of self-love, divine love, and even being love. So whatever you would like this reading to mean for you is absolutely correct and beautiful. And we are just going to explore. We're going to explore with Oracle and we're going to explore with Tarot. There are 3 piles to choose from today. So before you choose your pile, just take a moment and pause the video if necessary and decide what aspect of love you would like to explore today. And then once that is clear, then use your intuition and go ahead and choose a pile. The timestamps will be in the video description. And the 3 piles today are pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So take your time, and as soon as you are ready, I will see you at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome. These are your Oracle cards. We're going to get into them and then we will pull some tarot. So our first Oracle card for you today is the Black Bear, Guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. And we see here in this card the older bear and the younger bear, and we also have 2 birds. Now, as I've talked about, we also have a bee and a frog. So lots of animals in this card. I have recently been doing symbolism research, and as well as individual bird meanings, birds can signify your current state of consciousness. So in your inner love journey, the consciousness of guardian, gentle and wise protector is coming in for you now. Part of your inner love journey is protecting your loved ones as well as protecting your love itself. You love intuitively and you ask for guidance on how to love yourself and those around you. So we do have the bee of community, and we also have a frog of song. So this card very much signifies expressing vocally your love for those around you and for yourself, pile 1. Within your community, so that's signifying others that are near you and that you hold close to your heart, as well as the inner love for yourself. I'm also getting the message your inner child as well, pile 1. At the moment, you may be having a need or an urge to offer some guidance, protection, and love to your inner child. So that's beautiful. So even if you are here, pile 1, and you do not have children within your life, you're still being guided to offer that love to your inner child. Your inner child is very appreciative of the love that you offer. We have the Willow Spirit of Flexibility. This card has come out somewhat regularly in my past readings. So the Willow Spirit is a card about bending without breaking. being flexible in your attitude. And it's also about making the conscious choice and decision to be flexible in your attitude. So it's a very empowered state of flexibility. As you think about the topic of love that you chose prior to the reading, think about how choosing to be more flexible from a very empowered place, how that could assist your love relationship, whether that is love within yourself, love for spirit and the universe, and also love to those around you. Consider the role of flexibility. Next, we have the Shield of Crystals. I love this card. It's beautiful. I love the colors. We have a lot of vibrant purple. We have blues and golds. Blues again and again with the communication. Again, I'm hearing, or I'm feeling that the topic of communicating your affection is also important for you at this moment, pile one, that is part of your inner love journey. Communicating feelings to those around you, to yourself, and to your inner child is coming up for you now, pile one. This card specifically offers an activity if you would like to participate on your own. This Shield of Crystals card saying I am loved and protected, and again with the protection and guardian, you have that coming up strongly. You have a strong feeling of protecting that which you care about, which is beautiful, and it's coming from a very loving place. You care about your loved ones as well as your self-love and your inner child very much, and you nurture and protect them, which is beautiful. So back to what I was saying, this card does offer an activity if you feel called to do so. It tells you to gather 9 crystals, and it says 9 specifically, and to gather them up and be still, close your eyes if that feels right for you, and speak your intentions or wishes into the crystals and charge them with your thoughts and intentions and wishes. And then when that feels complete, to place them around your home or wherever you would like them to be placed, and allow the stored energy of those wishes and intentions to permeate your environment. So it's quite a beautiful activity. If that feels right for you, I encourage you to do so. And we have next up, Happy Magic for Pets. Animals are my friends. I am kind and loving to them. Beautiful. So if you have seen my other readings, I do have pets. They are very much my best friends, and I am so grateful to have them within my life. So you also may be an animal lover. So part of your inner love journey, pile one, may include animal energies, may include the love that you have for pets, or if you personally don't have pets, animals in general. If you do personally have pets, this card also offers an activity, and the activity is to take one of your animal toys or possessions and to again get quiet within, hold your animal's toy or possession, and think loving, kind, and again protective thoughts. Hold that energy within you as you hold your animal's object, and when you feel complete, give it back to your animal, to your pet, and allow them to have this magical item in their life. And your final oracle card today is Romantic Feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So part of your inner love journey, pile one, is validating your own personal feelings of love. However you want to explore the topic of love in your life, understanding your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. So it's just really, and not just, but it is encouragement for you to see the feelings that you have as valuable, real, worthy, and some encouragement to explore them. So that is very appropriate today, and also as a timeless reading whenever you receive this message. So for your inner love journey, pile 1, we have a very protective energy where you highly value your own feelings about love, and you explore the topic of flexibility from a very empowered place of strength within yourself. Okay, let's grab some tarot for you, and let's further explore your inner love journey, pile 1. What does pile 1 need to know about their inner love journey? The Keeper of Challenges, the Four of Visions, the Forge, and Child of Challenges. Okay, so starting off with the Keeper of Challenges, pile 1, we see that you have a high level of discernment and a love of truth. So I think that this high level of discernment really assists you in the protection of those you care about. We know that you are very protective of those that you love in your life and those around you. So this Keeper of Challenges is someone who is absolutely capable of offering that energy of protection from a very loving, discerning place. The discernment also aids you in knowing what those you love may be needing protection from. It's a challenge to the flexibility issue. So this is where coming into a place of flexibility from a very empowered place really comes into focus for you. It may be harder for you to be flexible and go with the flow, but when you realize that it's always your choice, and having that discernment of when being flexible is right for you or when you need to be more stern and more rigid. Seeing flexibility from a place of discernment and empowerment can help you navigate that issue with much more skill. We have the Four of Visions coming up. Okay. So pile 1. Okay. What I'm receiving is that at times you are dissatisfied with, I guess, the status quo would be the right way to say it. Sometimes others' visions and others' choices doesn't quite challenge you or inspire you or enlighten you. And sometimes that may cause you to be maybe a feeling of boredom. And I'm getting the message of when people of high intelligence, when they're younger and in school, they can become bored or dissatisfied in school sometimes because it's just not offering them the challenge that they need. So part of the reason why you're finding flexibility to be a challenge for you at times is it's not offering you that level of challenge that you seek. So it's easy for us to say that we don't want challenges, that we want things to be easy. And while that may be true, you are very much seeking a type of intellectual stimulation that sometimes isn't found in the world around you. And I'm also receiving the message that during some of those experiences where you may be feeling somewhat bored or not challenged, turning your focus to seeing the beauty of what's around you rather than the need to be challenged or solving something can help assist you in that attitude. I'm also getting the message here, and I'm somewhat inwardly chuckling, although it's not a laughing matter. The feeling that you have, the drive that you have of protection and guardian energy for those around you is something that's very important for you to express. And sometimes when there's nothing for you to guard against, that can also lead to that sense of boredom, that sense of thumb twiddling, that, okay, well, what's next? Nothing's going on right now. So another message, as well as turning your focus to seeing the beauty around you, to during that times allow yourself to rest. Remind yourself that not everything needs to be happening all the time. And the reason that I'm kind of inwardly chuckling is because I can relate in part to that feeling. As much as I value rest, I do sometimes tend to boredom when there's just nothing going on. But by prioritizing the beauty that, look where this person is sitting. It's lush. It's gorgeous. He has these beautiful lotus flowers. He has this beautiful bird swimming up from the river, dragonflies with little dots of starlight behind this person, lush greenery, strong trees. So becoming aware of the beauty around you, because this really does depict you, pile one, of sitting in this absolutely gorgeous place and yet at the same time feeling dissatisfied. So turning your focus a little bit to see the beauty around you can help with some of those feelings of boredom or dissatisfaction, as well as recognizing that during those times, that's a wonderful opportunity to relax, chill out, take a rest. Something will come along soon enough that will require your specific, beautiful, and loving skill set. Okay, we move on to the Forge. So the Forge is the Temperance card in this deck. And as well as balance in this deck, it also talks about alchemy. So we see this person here in this card working very hard. There's a lot of workers here, and we see this main person working hard at the forge, and he is creating something new. So alchemy in this card is meaning taking the individual components and creating something new out of them. And I feel that you're very well suited to this, pile one. I feel that, as well as this energy of guardian and protector, you are very capable of also being a creator. So again, another message for you is during these down times where you're feeling perhaps slightly bored, slightly dissatisfied because it feels like not much is going on, you can rest, which is absolutely an opportunity that you may need to focus on. You can also work on creating something new, exploring your own passions and desires and using those to create something that you would like to create. It is on top of the Shield of Crystals card as well as the Happy Magic for Pets card. So I'm receiving the message, if you wanted to, you could even create your own types of talismans. That for some of you, that may be something, whether that becomes a hobby or a business or for your personal use or to give to those that you love. Because something that is important to you, pile one, is having that energy of protection around those that you care about. So in these downtimes when it feels like not much is going on, that could be something else that you choose to work on. You could create something for those that you love in that energy of guardianship and protection, and then present those gifts to those that you care about. And then also those that you care about would be thrilled to receive those gifts from you. as well as I feel that you would have an internal sense of satisfaction as you create those things. It's quite beautiful. Okay, we move on to the Child of Challenges. So the Child of Challenges we see has a love of learning, some love of exploration, as well as quite a lot of ability. So learning something new. And I'm called to recognize the similarity between the Four of Visions and the Child of Challenges. I'm called to recognize both the similarities and the differences. Here in the Four of Visions, the person in this card is sitting but in a disinterested way. They're kind of just a little mopey. But here in the Child of Challenges, they're also sitting still in what I'm calling downtime, yet instead of this dissatisfied energy, they're in an energy of planning and thinking and maybe figuring something out. So pile one, you're being called to shift this attitude just a little bit, shifting your focus a little bit during times of inactivity when it seems like nothing much is going on. And I very much hear learning something new, and even if making talismans isn't calling to you, something similar. I feel like making physical objects in some way. You know, I like to make candles, but I'm almost hearing a type of jewelry in the form of talismans. So it could be even drawing talismans or drawing symbols for those you care about, or making a physical object, maybe out of silver or gemstone or soapstone. But I'm really getting that something that will help you on your love journey is the process of creating something tangible, something physical, and learning about that process. And it's going to help you on your love journey because, one, it's something physical you can give to those you care about, as well as it's going to start transforming your inner thoughts and your inner mindset. It's just going to shift your focus a little bit during downtimes or during times of dissatisfaction. Inwardly, it may make you a happier person in the form of you feeling that you're more productive, that you're accomplishing more. And that in turn has the potential to really shift some of these inner emotions that are happening for you, pile one. So I think this is a surprising and also beautiful development of a part of your inner journey, your inner love journey, and I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So if you feel called to something like that, take some time and consider, would you enjoy this new occupation, this new hobby, or this new expression of to those that you care about? It's absolutely beautiful. So this is what I have for you today, pile one, on your inner love journey. If you enjoyed this reading today, please hit the like button. Comment below if this reading resonated for you, or you are always welcome to drop your favorite emoji. And also subscribe. You can hit that bell notification and get notified of future readings. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Hi pile two, welcome to your reading. So I have your oracle pulled out. We're going to look at them and then we'll grab some tarot. Let's get right into it. This is your inner love journey. Our first card up is the energy of Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up and good luck will follow. So one interesting quality of the Ram is they are very sure-footed. They can climb very steep mountains, steep rocks, and it's amazing. I'm sure that you've seen pictures of goats and rams on mountaintops, these itty-bitty ledges, and they can stand on them. It's amazing. This card is saying that you are very sure-footed. I feel that pile 2, you're moving slowly but very surely along your path of inner love, your inner love journey. It's also giving you the energy of perseverance. So you may feel that things are moving slowly, but they are moving right along. And what I would say for you, pile 2, is you're not one to make mistakes. That sure-footedness means that you may be taking what feels like slower steps, but you are getting there. Rather than making mistakes and facing lots of setbacks, which setbacks are part of the process for absolutely everyone, but you're making a lot less than you could be with this very steady and sure slow path forward. So if it is feeling slow, if you're feeling that not much is happening, rest assured that you are right in your perfect timing on your inner love journey, and you're being encouraged to just persevere, to continue forward, that you are on the right path for you and you're moving forward at the perfect time. So just a little encouragement for you coming out. We have the rainbow waterfall with miracles, and we have butterflies of transformation along with the water. Here we have this stream or a pool or a lake and the water falling with this beautiful rainbow. So pile 2, expect good things and expect miracles to be a part of your life. That positive mindset. And we have here a lot is going on in the mind, a lot of mental activity for you, pile 2, is part of your inner love journey. Part of that mental activity begin to include the expectation and awareness of miracles unfolding within your life. I feel that, pile 2. You may have a sense of not quite overwhelm, but maybe some burden, that your journey has been long and seemingly slow, although it's not slow. It just feels that way because you're not having these dramatic setbacks that some other people have. So you look at perhaps some comparing yourself to others. Remember that you are on your own personal journey. So you may be seeing others that look like things are going much faster, but they are experiencing perhaps some missteps or some setbacks rather than you, who are just steadily moving forward on their correct path. So don't negate that, but begin to include the thought that miracles can happen for you, because we want you to have this beautiful, positive mindset that sees the beauty of your own personal path. We have paper airplane. I am free to make my wishes come true. So this is another card of realizing that you can release your wishes and intentions out into the world and expect them to result in these gorgeous, positive manifestations. And I'm going to read a portion of this from the book because it says something very specific that I want to use the specific wording from the book. So the paper airplane offers you the invitation to take a piece of paper and draw anything that you want to, anything that you like. If you would like to draw a representation of a wish, you could choose that, but it says draw anything that you feel inspired to on this piece of paper, fold it up into a paper airplane, and then go outside and throw it. And I'm going to read what it says as you throw your paper airplane. It says, as you throw the plane into the air, say, element of air, lift my wishes to the universe and make them come true. Okay, pile 2, I just paused briefly because I had some external environmental noise that I didn't want to interrupt your reading. So we're talking about drawing your wish or drawing anything you felt called to onto the paper and releasing it into the air. And we are moving on to build a fairy house. There is magic everywhere. So the call of this card is to literally build a fairy house, which there are great instructions online if you need help or inspiration to do that, and then place it outside with awareness of the magic that is all around you. It also suggests to add small gifts every so often as you feel called to continue to recognize the magic that is around you in the universe. And we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you watch the intro, we talked about choosing whatever love meant to you at this time and that you would like a reading about. So the topic that you chose, you are being called to have an open mind about this topic, about this love topic, that your soulmate, or if you chose to receive a reading about something like self-love or divine love or being love or anything at all that you chose, which is absolutely beautiful, keep an open mind about this. Release some of your expectations, because your journey may unfold in an unexpected or new way than you expected. And I do want to just again point out that there is a lot of mental activity going on for you, Pile 2. You're really in your thoughts about this subject, which I'm not seeing in any indication from these cards that you shouldn't be or that you should change your focus. It's just simply pointing out that this is very highlighted within your mental activity right now. You're very focused on this topic. And it doesn't, it doesn't say that you need to change your focus or alter it in any way. It's just pointing that out, that there's a lot of thoughts going on. One thing that I would say is that I'm being called to notice is to keep those thoughts in a positive aspect. If you are feeling that things are moving slower than you would prefer, to just have some perseverance, to remember that miracles occur, to allow your wishes out into the world, to remember that magic exists everywhere, all over the universe, and that beautiful things are possible for you, specifically Pile 2. Okay, let's grab some tarot and continue on our inner love journey and ask, what else does Pile 2 need to know about their inner love journey at this time? Child of Boons. Starlight, beautiful. Suspension. Okay, yes, very mental activity, lots of mental activity, which is gorgeous. Okay, let's take a look at your cards. With the Child of Boons card here, we have the first indication, Pile 2, of you changing your focus from the mental activity out into the physical world. The Child of Boons card is a card of the energy of now putting your thoughts into action. This card does denote that you may want to, as you explore, it specifically suggests that you put some thought into your actions. Pile 2, I don't see this as any sort of difficulty for you at all. You're already very much in your thoughts, a lot of mental activity. I apologize for the noise from my dog in the background. She is very loving and wants to offer you additional support as you begin to create in the world around you. She senses that movement and moves herself. So this card does talk about creating with some foresight, with thought put into it. Pile 2, I feel that you're going to have no particular challenge with that aspect of this card as you begin to move forward and create physical manifestations. You're already putting so much thought into it, so you're very much being supported now to begin creating within your life. We also have Starlight, or the card of the star, coming in for you next. So that is also a card to follow your inspiration, and also a card of infusing that mental activity that you have with a lot of hope It's right on top of the Miracles card, as well as the paper airplane of sending out your wishes. So having those positive mental activities as part of your thought process is really going to assist you. You're already doing beautifully with that. It's additional encouragement for you. With the card of suspension coming in, okay. So you are being encouraged to alter your thought process a little bit. This is the card of the Hanged Man in the more traditional tarot, and the Hanged Man can signify a need to change your mindset a little bit. It's on top of the paper airplane, as well as on top of building a fairy house. So the message for you with this card in this position is asking you to believe in your wishes coming true. Believe in miracles happening for you. Believe that there is magic in the world. You might have some resistance. I'm feeling any resistance to those ideas is coming from feeling that things are just moving slowly, more slowly than you would prefer. You'd like things to start happening for you, and it's just been taking a long time. So starting to shift your mental activity in that regards with how long it's taking. You're being invited to start inviting wishes and magic into your life. And inviting that into your mental space is going to help shift you and move you forward along your journey. And here's something else that's really interesting with this 5 of Spells coming in for you, pile 2. This 5 of Spells suggests that you could actually benefit from a little bit of very friendly, emphasis on the friendly, but some very friendly competition. That you may need something to challenge you a bit. That with some friendly, again, emphasis on the friendly competition, you'll start seeing areas that you would like to focus on, that you would like to improve on. Sometimes competition can call us to recognize where we want to put our focus on. And this card very much suggests for you, pile 2, that by introducing a little bit of that dynamic into your life is going to start making the positive changes that you would like to see come in. It's super interesting. I love it. I love it, pile 2. So the main encouragement that I'd like to offer you is to keep going. You're doing much better than you realize. You're not going as slow as you think you are. You are taking very steady steps forward that's moving you right along. You may be not having all this drama that some other people have, and maybe that makes you feel that it's not as exciting as it could be, but it's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, and perfect for you. And you probably have a lot of people around you who, unbeknownst to you, really admire how steady you are. They may look at you and think, wow, their life is so peaceful and just moves forward without all this unnecessary caca that I have to deal with. But they don't tell you that, so you're absolutely unaware. But that's happening for you. You are moving right along at a perfect pace. Just keep going. Just keep going. It's beautiful. So thank you so much, pile 2. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button. Please comment down below. Let me know if this reading resonated for you, or if you'd like to, drop your favorite emoji and subscribe to the channel, and you will get notified of all future readings. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome. Welcome to your reading. I have your oracle ready, and then we're going to also grab some tarot. And this is your inner love journey. So let's get right into it. We're starting off here with this beautiful ladybug card. Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So this energy of good luck is coming in for you now, pile 3. As well as letting you know that you yourself are good luck to yourself and others. And I feel, pile 3, this may be really welcome news for you right at this moment, because we have this storm spirit with chaos coming in next. So chaos energy can be quite disruptive. It does, however, serve a purpose. I'd like to point out a few things that I'm very drawn to this card right now in this moment that I really want to point out to you. It is card 42, which is 6 energy, which is a number of harmony. So I recognize that chaos energy can be quite challenging and difficult in the moment. However, this chaos energy that you're feeling is serving a purpose within your inner love journey, and that may or may not be comforting to hear. I hope it is comforting, because all this is happening for a specific purpose. I also want to point out this figure in the sky watching over you, as well as creating the storm. He's also responsible for your protection at the same time. So both the storm is being created around you, as well as the energy of protection. And I'm also being called to notice the color of the foremost trees is orange. So as leaves change color and fall, so something in your life right now related to your inner love journey may be in a time of chaos or a time of falling away. We do have the lightning coming through as part of this storm, which can be a sudden, surprising, and churning type of energy. So potentially, pile 3, you could have something difficult or challenging going on in your life. You're potentially facing an ending or a transformation in your life. You're being encouraged by knowing that this has a purpose, as challenging as it may be, and it's also temporary. Whether your situation will resolve in one way or another. I don't yet see the particular cause of disruption or chaos happening in your life. However, I am seeing that it has a particular purpose, and that one way or another, balance, peace, calmness is going to be restored to you. It's also indicated by, despite these storm clouds here, there is calmer skies in the distance, as well as, despite these leaves falling away, there is lush greenery in the distance. So new beginnings coming in after the storm, harmony being restored after the storm process is complete, an air of protection around you as the chaos whirls through your life, and the energy of good luck supporting you during this challenging time, pile 3. So your current inner self-love journey could be in a bit of turmoil, but don't despair, don't lose hope, because this has a purpose and it's leading you to something calmer, something more vibrant. This talks about the vibrant colors, and the word that's coming through for your transformation is vibrant. On the other side of this, it's going to be calm and vibrant. Beautiful. We have another 6 for you here too, another energy of harmony with bubble power. My wishes float easily out into the world. So with this bubble power card, you are being invited. If you would like to physically get bubbles to do this activity, you're invited to. You can also do this through visualization, but the invitation of this card is to get bubbles. Below the bubbles, put your wishes inside of them and let them float into the universe. And once the bubble breaks, then your wish is released into the universe and heard. So you can do this by physically using bubbles, or if you'd like to, with your breath. You can breathe in, set your intention or your wish, and breathe out as if your breath itself is a bubble, and see the breath with your wish enclosed as a protected bubble, and then see that bubble breaking and your wish flowing into the universe to be heard by the universe. We have the wishing tree, which is a number 2 card, which signifies Again, a type of harmony with another, communion with another. So we do have cards of harmony coming in for you, pile 3. This card is the wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. So the invitation of this card is to literally plant a small tree, tie ribbons to it, put your wishes into these ribbons, and as the tree grows, so do your wishes. Now, planting a tree may not be possible for everybody. As an example, I live in an apartment. The opportunity to plant a tree is not viable for me. I could go outside and tie a ribbon to the tree and know that it is growing along with the tree. Again, if you are not able to physically complete this action, you are very welcome to go inward into a quiet place within yourself and visualize yourself making a wish on a ribbon, tying the ribbon to a tree, and watching it grow. Some people do not like visualization, and I respect that. I personally do, but I realize that it's not for everyone. So if neither of those activities sound good to you, but you would like to participate in this energy, simply getting a ribbon and writing that wish down, and then doing whatever you would like with that ribbon. And as far as a ribbon, it could also be a strip of paper, or it could be a colorful strip of paper. I'm guided to see all the beautiful colors on these ribbons. But in some way, writing your wish down on the paper, or infusing the ribbon with the energy of your wish, and then allowing that energy to grow alongside you, is the invitation here. And we have next up finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So pile 3, you may be feeling somewhat of a financial crunch that is affecting whatever you chose for this reading to be about. Your inner love journey, what that means to you in some way, financial issues or physical manifestations are affecting you right now. So the invitation here is to allow yourself to heal that part of you, whether that means increasing finances or changing up your finances, bringing health to your finances may help ease some of that burden that you're feeling in relation to your inner love journey. It may help ease the chaos. It may even be the chaos that's happening for you right now. And this is just encouragement and acknowledgement of the challenges that you are going through right now, as well as offering you the energy of good luck and the energy of encouragement to make your wishes and allow them into the universe and allow them to expand and grow. So we do see some beautiful energy of encouragement and luck for you, pile 3. Going to grab some tarot for you and ask, what else does pile 3 need to know right now about their inner love journey? Okay, let's take a look. The Huntsman, 9 of challenges, 9 of spells, and the Forge. The Forge came out in pile 2 as well. If you feel called to watch pile 2, there may be additional messages for you. Let's take a closer look. Okay, I feel that these cards really are appropriate for you, pile 3. We're coming in and starting with the Huntsman, or the card of justice. There may be some legal matters coming up for you, pile 3. And this is an energy that things will turn out in a fair and just way, whatever that is. So things may be coming to a head at the moment, which very much explains this chaos. We have an energy for you, pile 3, of things coming into culmination, things beginning to wrap up, which may feel like a lot is happening at once, which also supports this storm spirit chaos energy. You have a lot going on everything's approaching resolution. But right before things approach resolution, it can be and feel very chaotic. So we see that coming in for you, especially with 2 9s coming in. The 9 of Challenges, okay. The 9 of Challenges and the 9 of Spells right next to each other is actually quite a beautiful energy, although challenging. So we do have a few butterflies of transformation over here. We also have this, I love this, synchronicities absolutely happening with these 2 cards for you, pile 3. We have the bird signifying your current consciousness. So let me explain these 2 cards to you, one after the other, and then how they're working together. The 9 of Challenges is talking about you, pile 3, currently maybe being quite fearful of what's coming up. Sitting on top of this chaos card, that's very likely. You may even be feeling the need to hide away from your problems. I'll show you this card closer. We see how this person is kind of hiding, very protective of themselves. They don't want to deal with what's going on around them. And there is a message of being closely identified with the consciousness of fear of what is going on, the fear of this transformation, the fear of this chaos. So I know that can sound a bit daunting, so let me get right into this 9 of Spells, because what's actually happening is so beautiful, right up into the Forge. It's beautiful. We have the 9 of Spells, and we have the train going by, and this is the first time the train's gone by in the reading today. So if you've watched my other readings, when the train goes by, I just highlight what's happening in the reading. And right now we're highlighting this 9 of Spells, which is perfect for you, pile 3. This 9 of Spells is very transformative. We're transforming out of this consciousness of fear into this consciousness of I am able, I am capable, I have everything within me to transform my situation and create my desire. So I absolutely love that it's coming in after this 9 of Challenges. So pile 3, I feel that for most people, it's completely normal that as the storm spirit of chaos comes into our lives, creates transformation, creates some chaos, I can absolutely relate to that feeling of fear, but you're mastering it. If you haven't yet, this is coming in for you. You are facing your fears. Look at how this person on the 9 of Spells is even facing the 9 of Challenges. You're gathering your strength to face your fears, to face the darkness, to face the chaos. You are going to realize the innate power within yourself, the strength within yourself, and the capability within yourself to face these fears, to do what needs to be done, and to transform your energy and the life around you. And that is coming in for you now. And then I love how the Forge is next. It's so beautiful. Let's talk about it. The Forge card is the Temperance card in this deck. And it does offer that energy of balance, which is so welcome here, but it also offers the energy of alchemy, which does in the normal Temperance card as well, but it's a bit more pronounced in this deck. So we see all the workers here. They're all very busy, they're creating. We have this central figure here of the Forge creating. I don't know what he's creating, but something, something he's forging in fire and steam. I'm also called to notice the illustration of the smoke here, which is very much reminding me of the fog that's present in one of the other decks of the Wizard of Focus. So, and that energy, as well as the I believe it's alchemy. I'm trying to remember if it's the alchemy deck or the archetype deck, but also the fog in that deck. It's really about clearing away the fog of our mentality, our foggy thoughts, and creating the focus that we need to transform that fogginess, that murkiness, and gain clarity and focus. So here we really have you mastering your fear, mastering your external challenges, and creating something new out of it. So you're gaining clarity and you're taking the challenges that are around you and reforming them and creating something new out of it. So out of this chaos storm, out of the fear, out of the worry, going inward, gathering your strength and using all the ingredients that at one time appeared scary and undesirable, yet bringing them together and creating something new. And we already see that luck is on your side. We already see that the card of the 6 is harmony and companionship energy coming in for you soon. The clear day ahead, the lush greenery coming in ahead. So we may, pile 3, just be in a challenging, chaotic time, but you have what's needed within you to absolutely transform this situation. And you're going to, I'm seeing the card of the oyster from the other deck, making something beautiful out of discomfort. Yeah, and I usually don't get so many cards just coming into my awareness, but I'm getting all these other cards from other decks coming into my awareness. You're creating something beautiful out of these challenges. So if you are feeling very challenged right now by something that is apparently quite scary or chaotic or confusing for you right now, pile 3, hang in there. You have the strength and the ability to create something absolutely beautiful from this. Remember, I said this chaos card, I definitively saw that this chaos within your life right now has a specific purpose. This purpose is going to be created by you. You're creating this new thing out of this difficult transformation. So hang in there. I have chills right now. I know that you may be going through a tough time right now, pile 3, but hang in there because I see you creating something absolutely beautiful from this. And this is your inner love journey. So I'm so proud of you. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Be proud of yourself. Know that you have within you what you need to transform this situation into something new, into something beautiful. Absolutely. Cool. Okay, pile 3, if you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button. Please comment down below. Let me know if this reading resonated for you, or you're always welcome to drop your favorite emoji. Claim this power within you that you have to transform the challenges into something new. And subscribe. Get notified of future readings. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.